Nancy. I just wanted to go live quick. I have a gazillion other things to do. Hey, girl. Hey, everyone. And FYI, next week, Moon Womb, because this week, fingers crossed, I get the rest of these orders out. I'm still pumping orders out. I mean, it's been crazy. And I have some one-on-one client stuff to get done, too. So I've just been busy, busy, busy. This light is going to drive me crazy. Whatever. What can you do? Hey, Sarah. Hey, everyone. So I always just like to do a general update, and it's kind of the beginning of the month. We just experienced a new moon. You know, 3 to 5 days after a new moon, you can sort of even predict the monthly weather that we're going to have. So fingers crossed we don't have another fluke snow stint here in Portland, because I would not be liking that. Alina, hey again. I miss you. Let's drive to California at the end of the month. Okay? Just saying. Anyways, I just wanted to talk about the energy collectively. Now, when I do the energy on here, it's definitely going to be Western, but when you work with me for a chart reading, it's typically going to be Vedic. Now, when we work one-on-one, though, we merge the two. I'll talk about your Vedic chart in relation to the Western sky right now. Vedic energy is your ancestors, angels, and guides. The Western energy is like you, the crusader right now. But then there are progressive charts. Like I found out I'm a fucking Leo progressive. It explains the hair. It explains my being on stage. It explains a bunch of different things. But little did I know. And that was because around 12 years old, I had switched into Leo, you know, my sun sign. So, and so much happened then, like but I could just go on about that. John is the astrologer to go to. John. I don't know if he has an Instagram, but look up Infinite Source Yoga, OG Yogini, Infinite Source Yoga, click her name and it'll say like natal chart readings with John. The best reading you'll ever get. So that's neither here nor there. It was just pretty life-changing for me, that one. So anyways, the Western sky, we've got the sun in Aquarius. So ahead, progressive. It's time to be innovative and do things that are going to help you so you can help others and be that humanitarian and give. The moon in Pisces is quickly going to move into Aries again. So while you're wallowing in whatever sadness, drowning in whatever misery, you're soon to get out of it, catch on fire, and start running again, mentally, physically, emotionally. Mercury is in Aquarius again. That energy ahead and progressive, the downloads from your ancestors, angels, and guides, the wisdom you're seeking from different healers and revealers will be very out there and ahead. So I have a lot of new clients working with me, and this is something new to them, very foreign, very alien. And I can't wait to send them their readings because it's kind of fun working with newbies. I mean, I love my tried and true people from like the Moon Womb and everything, you know, last 3 years. But new people are a lot of fun. But here's the other thing. Oh, I just said this to someone. Shit, what? Hold on. Okay. You're not here to wake anybody up. It would be rude to walk into someone's bedroom and shake them and wake them up and be their alarm clock, unless they specifically asked you to wake them up. And that's how we need to look at enlightenment a little, like more and more. It's not your job to wake your parents up. It's not your job to wake your friends up. It's not your job to wake your, you know, coworkers up. It's not your job to wake your partner up. It's your job to wake up. That's it. Pour your own fucking cup of coffee and dive into it all. They will wake up on their own. And you know what it's like to wake a sleeping bear? Like, they're going to get pissed off and angry and mad at you. The fact that you're waking up on your own is already bothering them. I've been going through this for 11, 12, 15 years. Everybody will wake up on their own. Really. Honestly. They've got their own alarm clock. It's set in their body. You know, when I got to such a point where I didn't even have to set my alarm clock anymore because I got in such a rhythm. Well, now I wake up at 5 anymore anyways. I wake up every hour, but that's neither here nor there. So, Mercury. Ahead and progressive all you want. Do not force others to wake up with you at 5 a.m. and have that smoothie and do that yoga. They're not interested. Like, quit. Stop. Gifts for eternity. I fucking love you. Okay, so then Venus and Capricorn. This is where it comes back. Again, manage yourself. You're not here to manage others. Capricorn wants to tell people, do this, that, or the other. This, get this done, that done, whatever, or wants to tell everybody what they're doing. I did this, I did that, whatever. I do not give a shit what you did. Get it done. Do it. And don't try to manage others. Check yourself, okay? So that was Venus, Capricorn, Mars, and Aries. Mars is at home in Aries. So people are a little feisty. People are a little headstrong. People are not thinking, though, because I love my Aries. They're not thinking. They're doers, and we need doers. We need people that are just ready to do and be leaders and get out there and march. Yeah, sure. Because when they start thinking, then they get into problems. But that's just, I'm not being mean. I'm just saying it. So you're going to have the energy. You're going to have the strength. You're going to have the tenacity. You're going to have the sass, the comebacks. And you better check yourself before you wreck yourself. Because that's just it. You got to look at how all the signs are going. Capricorn out there is going to want you to manage others. You just need to manage yourself. Aquarius is going to want you to shout from the rooftops about this extraterrestrial world we're living in. And some people are going to be like, what the fuck are you talking about? So mind yourself. Take care of yourself. And then we got Jupiter in Sagittarius. Like, you are going to be a foreign object to your family, friends, and lovers. And that's okay. If they want to poke and prod and ask you questions, that's one thing. But don't keep oppressing people with your beliefs and your ideas. Because I'm going to tell you right now, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about either. And this is a note to myself as well. Like, I don't tell you all this just to tell you. I need to tell myself just as much. So be mindful of that, you guys. Some big, big, big energy hitters. And we've been getting all those major arcana cards too. Saturn, Capricorn, again, at home. Manage yourself, heart, mind, body, and soul. Manage this vessel, not other people. Because I'm going to tell you, once you manage this, all of that will seamlessly take care of itself. It just works out that way. If you're trying to meddle in other people's shit, you've got something you're avoiding on your own issue, on your own end, okay? Again, we got Uranus and Aries. I like to think that that's a nice combo too. Uranus is, unique. I always say with the U there, because I like to come up with funny little acronyms, ways to remember things. So be uniquely true to who you are and what you are. Don't think so much about it. Do it. Just be. Okay? And then we got Neptune at home in Pisces. So we got all these planets hanging out with some signs that they love. This is a recipe for brilliance or disaster. It's just, it's whatever you got going on. I can't, like I said, I can't wake you up. Wherever you're at in your day, wherever you're at in your life, this lifetime, okay, whatever you choose to believe in. Then we've got Pluto in Capricorn, managing the darkness, the cycles. Manage your own shit. Like, quit pointing out other people's flaws and check yourself. I can't say it enough. And check those retrograde videos, because what I'm going to talk about next is pretty important. Mercury moves into Pisces on Sunday, February 10th. So that's going to have us in a funk or in a beautiful spring oasis, because, Pisces is all about the 12th house and dreams. So it's going to be beautiful daydream or a horrible nightmare. And you got to be living by the light of day, okay? Gigi, you'll be able to watch the replay, hopefully, okay? I just wanted to do this real quick to expel some energy before I got back into other reads, because I had energy, like, shooting out my fingertips. I wrote all this immediately, okay? So, now everybody's joining with you guys. Watch the replay, because we just already hit awesome points. I just didn't want to even fuck around. So, Mercury moves into Pisces Sunday, February 10th. What is this going to do? Well, we're going to get our head out of our asses and maybe start to look at the big picture and realize shit's gone to hell, or we can build it up again. I mean, you always can build it up again, but I mean, you're either at ground zero or halfway there, okay? So I hope some of y'all are halfway there. And those people that would be halfway there are the people that listen to me in September, October, November. Just saying. Now, we got Venus moving into Aquarius. So that's March 1st. That's going to be making our relationships, if we do the work now in our relationships, cleansing, clearing ourselves, managing ourselves, our relationships will thrive and they will become innovative, ahead, progressive. You're going to have all the right people, places, and things in your life. Oh my God, it's going to be like the domino effect. Okay, so get ready for it. March 1st, you've got time. And then Mars moves into Taurus Thursday, February 14th. So get cozy, get comfy, get sexual, get it on. Okay? I don't care if you have a partner or not. Take yourself out, treat yourself, luxuriate, masturbate, marinate, and get into it, because it is going to be abundant and rich and prosperous, and it is going to be amazing. Okay? So I just think this is going to be one of the best Valentine's Days for people that have, like, think about all the shit you and your partner have been through, and just enjoy it now. Be like, wow, we worked really hard to get where we're at. Okay? Sexy time, but comfortable. It's almost like Netflix, flicks, and chill. You got the pizza on the table, bottle of wine open. Like, it's just the most comfortable Valentine's Day, I think, ever. And if it ain't with your partner, it's with your friends. And if it ain't with your friends, it's with yourself and your tub, and you are just enjoying it. Okay? So loving that, loving that. I put all these hearts near that. Like, just, it's just so good right there. Then we got Jupiter. Now here, okay. So we can't have the good without the bad. But it's not for a little while after. We got Jupiter retrograde Sagittarius. This is going to be testing you in a big way. Are you able to expand your beliefs mentally, physically, and emotionally, your ideas on health, wealth, and abundance, family, friends, and lovers? Are you willing to really blow that up and really realize you are the cosmos, you are infinite, you are beyond your wildest dreams, and get out of that comfort zone of your beliefs? We all got our own. Read the Fifth Agreement. That's a good one. Start there. April 10th. So it's not too far away. You're going to be feeling that very, very soon, that retrograde, okay? So Jupiter retrograde in Sagittarius. I have a IGTV video. I can't be sure if it's, I might have to update that. So check out the IGTV. There's about 6 videos. They weren't labeled and done correctly. Well, they're labeled correctly, but the video, the like main image didn't come out right for some of them. But that's a good 5 planets. Talks about retrogrades. And it wouldn't really matter what sign it's in, because I really kept it broad. But I'm going to go update that as soon as I can. So any which way, Jupiter retro Sagittarius, Wednesday, April 10th. Maybe that's the first one I'll do. I'll get one done and just keep them going. Well, retrogrades are really amazing. Imagine if you did this test. You're taking these cosmic tests, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, whatever. You're taking all these tests. It's like the universe said, you got some work to do here, here, and here. Circled it, highlighted it. Your teacher gave it back to you. Said, turn it back in for a new grade. That's where we quantum heal and leap. That's where we are going to redo, renew, revisit, reduce, reuse, recycle. So things are going to resurface in your life with a retrograde. Now, when it happens to be in Jupiter, it's about your expansion. So you thought you could expand mentally, physically, and emotionally this way, but we got to pull the brakes on that a little bit and revisit some areas to properly expand, okay? So that's a retrograde in a nutshell, any planet. Now, with Jupiter, it's about expansion. And with Sagittarius, it's about your beliefs, getting out of your comfort zone, okay? So that's April 10th, Wednesday, a week from today. A week from fucking today, okay? Now, another big one. You guys, Saturn and Capricorn going retrograde again. We got about 3 weeks, though. Sunday, April 28th. I love you, Crystal. We got to schedule your follow-up, okay, baby? So I can get you some homework, okay? So anyway, Saturn and Capricorn. Saturn is at home in Capricorn. So this is going to be like deja vu. Like, again, I got to go through this again. We got to do this again. Like, oh, I thought we already did that. Well, you didn't do it right. And it's fucking multiple choice. And all you really have to do is choose C or D. I mean, in some ways, this is going to be April 28th. Saturn in Capricorn retrograde, Sunday. April 28th, So that's why I'm telling you already, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Don't be trying to manage and meddle in other people's affairs when you ain't even got your shit together. Is your checkbook bounced? Is your fridge stocked? Are your bills paid? Is your mental health, physical health and wellness set? Check yourself. Come on now, manage yourself. And then we got Uranus in Aries. That's going to move into Taurus. So again, we got comfortable Taurus, which is all about, abundance and sustenance, and unions with people, places, and things, health, wealth, and abundance, family, friends, and lovers. But your union could be with people, places, and things, okay? So we got that happening, Uranus. So you're getting comfortable with your unique gifts and learning how to prosper, to create better unions with other people, places, and things, utilizing them. That's happening Wednesday, March 6th. So that's only a month away. Okay. What else? Neptune in Pisces in retrograde. So another retro. That's in 2 months though. That's June 20th. Right, yeah. So Neptune in Pisces, retro, that's going to be where we start to have the nightmares again, revisiting places in our dreams again, some of us not dreaming, or living in that daydream or nightmare scenario again that I already touched on. Pluto Capricorn retro, Wednesday, April 24th. So that one's relatively soon, only a couple weeks away. So managing the darkness, you guys, it really boils down to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Stay in your own lane, do your own thing. Stop trying to manage others. Stop trying to wake up others. You've got a lot of waking up to do yourself, okay? So that's it. That's the skinny. That's all I got to say. And I got to get back to doing readings. So I just really felt like I just had to barf on y'all real quick with all of that. And join the Moon Womb, because that's where I do most of my spiritual puking. That's where I give it to you, and that's where I'll be doing readings. I'm not doing readings or anything today. My cards are strictly for my one-on-one clients right now, and I will be doing card readings every Monday and Friday in the Moon Womb, donation based, and the website stuff will be available to all of you that are in. My headache tincture is in, does it say it's not in stock? I just haven't had a minute to go on that fucking website and adjust my stock. I apologize. I will go ahead and do that, or you might not just be able to see it. So go ahead and email me and I can send you a direct link. Serious, Al. Because I have everything. I have everything. The only thing I'm not restocking, and you better get it while it's hot, are the lavender and citrus CBDs. Because now I'm doing things once and done. I'm small batch, I will have my 9 regulars, like the daily tinctures. Those will always be available. Those are my flagship products. But anything new that you're seeing that I'm putting out, like Reishi, will never come back. So what I've got is what I've got. Happy Glands may or may not come back. Some of you are loving that, but I can't be sure. Because things are flipping and doing their own thing over here anyways, because my life is always changing. But I will have my products available seasonally, more or less, coming soon. And you know that. You guys know that you got to order sometimes 2-3 months in advance, bulk, because I go on vacation to my family and stuff. But my vacations may be a little longer, and they won't be vacations. I'll be working on retreats, being like a medicine woman for people. So that's exciting. Costa Rica is one of the first. I'll be there in August, the whole entire month, the end of July through the beginning of September, with everything from the shop. So if you're in Costa Rica and need natural wellness, you can come see me. But I'm so excited. So that's my first stop. Okay. But so that was just a little sneak peek. But I'm super excited, and I'm going to get going. We're going to do a live next week again, shop talk. So if you have any questions, come with those then. Probably like Wednesday, because I'm going to be Monday and Friday in the Moon Womb. Okay, so I love you guys. I'm going to get busy. And that's all I wanted to say. This energy pertains to this week and this month, and, the retrogrades coming up. But, like, the moon moves every 2.5 days. So a lot of this is going to change. So you can't quote me a week from now being like, the energy is such and such. Because you got to learn that on your own, okay? So I love you guys. I'm going to go. Mwah.